chills and fevers in the morning. You can't be sick.
Yes.
But you were all right last night.
No, I wasn't all right. We burned an old woman with her books. We burned 1,000 books. We burned a woman.
You've never been sick before.
Well, I'm sick now. I'm not going to work tonight.
Well, you don't expect me to call Captain Beatty, do you?
You must.
Don't shout.
I wasn't shouting. I can't call him. I can't tell him I'm sick.
Why, you're not sick.
Mildred, how would it be? Well, maybe I quit my job a while ago.
You want to give up everything after all these years of working just because of one night some woman in her books?
You should have seen her.
She's nothing to me. She shouldn't have those books. I hate her. She's got you going, and the next thing you know, we'll be out. No house, no job, nothing.
You weren't there. You didn't see. There must be something in books. Things we can't imagine that makes an old woman stay in a burning house. You don't stay for nothing.
Well, now you've done it. Out front of the house, look who's here.
I don't care.
There's a Phoenix car just driven up and a man in a black shirt with the orange snake stitched in his arm coming up the front walk.
Captain Beatty? Captain Beatty! Go let him in. Tell him I'm sick.
Tell him yourself.
Just thought I'd come by and see how the sick man's doing.
How'd you guess?
Well, take the night off. When will you be well?
Tomorrow. The next day, maybe. First of the week.
Every fireman sooner or later hits this. When did it all start, you ask? When did it come about? Where? When? Well, I'd say it really got started around the thing called the Civil War. Picture it. '19th century, man with his horses, dogs, carts, slow motion. The world was roomy. They could afford to be different. Then, in the 20th century, speed up your camera, double, triple, quadruple the population. Then the world got full of eyes, mouths, and elbows. Books cut short. Condensations, digest, tabloids, everything boils down to the gap, the snap ending.
Snap ending.
Classics cut to the 15-minute radio shows, cut again to fit a 2-minute book column. I exaggerate, of course. Hamlet was a 1-page digest in a book. Now at last you can read all the classics. Keep up with your neighbors. Do you see Montag? Out of the nursery, into college, and back in the nursery. There's your intellectual pattern for the past 5 centuries or more.
What's this?
School is shortened, discipline relaxed. Philosophies, histories, languages dropped. English and spelling naturally neglected and ignored. Life is immediate. Pleasure lies all about after work. Why learn anything?
Let me fix your pillow.
No, get away. Life becomes one big pratfall, Montag. Everything bang, buff, and wow.
Wow.
For God's sake, let me be.
You like baseball, don't you, Montag?
Baseball's a fun game.
What's this?
Sit down! We're talking.
You like bowling, don't you, Montag?
Bowling, yes.
And golf, basketball, billiards, pool, football.
Fun games, all of them.
More sports for everyone, group spirit, fun, and you don't have to think of them, eh? More cartoons and books, more pictures. The mind drinks less and less. The word intellectual became the swear word it deserved to be. Surely you remember the boy in your own school class who was exceptionally bright. And wasn't it this bright boy who you selected for beatings and tortures after hours? Of course it was. We must all be alike. Not everyone born free and equal, as the Constitution says, but everyone made equal. So, a book is a loaded gun in the house next door. Burn it. Serenity, Montag. Peace, Montag. Funerals are unhappy, eliminate them too. Burn all. burn everything. Fire is bright and fire is clean. People want to be happy? Isn't that right, Montag? And you have to admit, our culture provides plenty of that.
Yes, there was a girl next door. She's gone now. I think dead. But she was different. How did she be?
Clarice McClellan. We've got a record on her family. Heredity and environment are funny things. The home environment can undo a lot you tried to do at school. She was a time bomb. The poor girl's better off dead.
Yes. Yes, dead.
Lecture's over. I've got to be going. The important thing for you to remember is that we're the happiness boys. You and I and the others. We depend on you. And one last thing. What do the books say, he wonders? Well, take my word for it. The books say nothing.
Well then, what if the fireman, really not intending to anything, takes the book home with him?
A natural error. Curiosity alone. We let the fireman keep the book for 24 hours. If he hasn't burned it by then, we simply come burn it for him.
Of course.